Around, you can ask me anything.
I understand.
Okay, good.
I just
Good.
wasn't sure. I
Yeah.
was just
No.
calculating.
Yeah, no, that's good. But just in general, if you ever see me and you have a question,
Yeah.
let me know.
I've asked that before.
Yeah. Good. I just want to make sure you know. Because trust me, the working out thing, sometimes it's really not. It's overrated and it's intimidating and it's all these things. So
When I started, it was quite intimidating. That's why I got Sam.
she's great. I
Because
love
I
her.
used the roller, and
Yeah.
it's like she came up to me and said, using my favorite machine incorrectly.
She's good like that. Good and bad like that.
Anyways, I
She's
had
so
no
great.
idea.
Yeah, yeah. All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Steve. Welcome to Restorative or Relaxed Yoga, whichever you wish to frame it in your mind, but the message is still the same. This is your 50 plus minutes to relax, slow it down, restore, take as long as you want in something, stay in something as long as you want. If I do something you don't want to do, don't do it. If there's something I don't do and you're like, I really need to do that today, go ahead and do it. It's always your class. I'm just here to kind of give somewhat logical and helpful suggestions. Somewhat logical. And today, if it is okay with everyone's knees and you're prepared for it, we're going to start in child's pose. If child's pose is not going to work for you, go flat down on your stomach, okay? If you don't know what child's pose is, that is knees as wide as your mat. Toes come to touch behind you. You sit back on your heels as much as you can, and then you walk your arms forward. Now again, if this is too aggressive on your knees, come flat down on your stomach. Beautiful. And if it is aggressive on your knees, the best way to counter that is to double mat it. You can roll your mat over in halves if you want, if you didn't grab a second mat. And you can start to slow down and deepen your breath. So once you get down here, start to breathe. With every inhale, fill up your chest and lungs. Still with those nice deep breaths, and with every exhale as you press all that air out, think about what you can let go of. And that means, can you let go of your chest? Can you let go of your stomach? Can you sit back closer toward your heels? Do that on every exhale. And it's okay to hear your breath. It's okay to hear your neighbor's breath. It's part of the practice. So when you do that, you're doing it correctly. So feel free to make it deep. Staying right there in your child's pose, just take your hands, walk them both over to the right. Maybe they come off your mat and touch that floor next to you. Think about curving out your left side and pressing into it like it's a half moon. Hands come up to the top of your mat. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands over to the left. Touch that floor on the left side. Press into your right. One more time, walk those hands up to the top of your mat. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. slowly walk your hands back to meet your knees. You're going to come up just a little bit as you bring those knees in, and they're going to touch each other. So now your knees are right by each other. Hands are going to stack on the back of your feet. Fingers can interlace if you want. And then just roll right back down on top of your legs. Drop your head. Curl yourself up into a little ball. Same child's pose we just did, a different way to do it. Breathe. Let those hands come down to your mat. Roll that head up nice and slow as your back comes up as well, one vertebrae at a time. Sit up nice and tall on your heels. Options for that. If the feet being flat doesn't feel good, you can plant your toes. If that doesn't feel good, you can come up to your knees. If that doesn't feel good, you can swing right around and have a comfortable seat, okay? Remember, this is restorative, so if something doesn't feel good, skip it, okay? Arms are going to reach up nice and tall. Nice big inhale. Back bend it if you want. Lift that chest up. Palms face those mirrors. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Hands walk back to meet your knees. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, arms reach up. Back bend it if you want. Palms face the mirrors. Fold. Nice, everybody. Walk your hands back to meet your knees one more time. Plant your toes if they're not there. And then use your hands to press yourself right up onto your feet. Come up to standing. Straighten out those legs as much as feels all right. And then go for those toes. Drop your head. A bend in your knee, everybody, is just fine. You don't have to lock those knees out and get those legs super straight unless it feels good and you want to. Just like we just did, inhale as you roll up one vertebrae at a time. Bring that head up last. Arms are going to reach up nice and tall. Beautiful. Back bend it if you want. Press those hips forward. Drop your head back. Perfect. Exhale, bring those arms down, fold. Arms can go out in the front, they can go out to the side, whatever you like. Try to get to those toes, and that happens when you exhale. Inhale, bring those arms up nice and tall. Back bend it if you want. Beautiful, everybody. Bring those arms down as you exhale, fold. If your feet are not together, have your feet come right next to each other so your big toes touch. Take those arms from out in front and take one arm behind your knees, right there at your elbow. Take the other one back there, try to grab both elbows. Drop your head. If you want to try pulling your legs straight, you can do that. You don't have to. Hands come down to your mat. Inhale, reach it up. Stay here nice and tall. Grow as long as you want. Both arms go to the right. Hands come up nice and tall over to the left. Up nice and tall one more time. Reach, look up if you want. And then bring those arms right down behind your back. Fingers are going to interlace. Pull that chest forward. One more nice big inhale. Exhale, fold. Beautiful, everybody. Bring those those hands down to your mat. You can walk up a couple steps if you want, and then give yourself some space to come right down and have a seat. Legs are going to go straight out in front. Take your time. Nice. Find that comfortable seat that feels good for you. Arms are going to reach up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, fold. You can grab a towel or a strap if you want to wrap that around your feet. You can also not have to worry about getting to your toes if that's not going to happen for you today. You can go for your knees or your ankles, just wherever you are. Breathe and fold. Take another nice inhale. Exhale, see if you can fold a little bit more. The answer might be no, and that's okay. Walk your hands up those legs. Nice, everybody. Stay right here where you are. Don't put so much pressure on your legs. Don't worry about them right now. Just roll out your shoulders. One at a time, forward and back, whichever feels good. And then when you're ready, add in that neck. Roll it out one way. Reverse it and take it the other way. Go back to some shoulder action if you want to do that again. And then left leg will stay exactly where it is. Pull that right foot in. And then if you want to take your leg a little bit over to the side on the left, you can. It can stay right in front. It can come a little bit over. If you want to take it a lot over, you can always do that too. If it ends up on your neighbor's mat a little bit, it's going to be all right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, find that left foot, and then fold to wherever you took it. Perfect. Once you get where you are, remember to breathe. Walk your hand up that left leg. We're going to do that side one more time, so don't move your strap or your towel too far. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands up that left leg. Pull that left leg in. Right leg's going to go out, and then switch it out. Left foot's going to pull in. Find where you want to be. Inhale. Always take your time. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands up that right leg. We're going to do it one more time. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, face that right foot, fold. Very nice, everybody. Walk your hands up that right leg. Left leg is going to go straight out. Right leg's going to meet it. We're going to do the one straight up and fold one more time. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, firm. So always remember, your yoga practice doesn't have to look like anybody else's at all. This is just yours. So this is the one I used to find that I would look around the room the most and be like, can I do it? Am I better than that person next to me? Everyone else can do it but me. Don't do any of that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Wherever you are, it's really all that matters. So before you move, you can do this one of two ways. You can let your toes go and sit up nice and tall and then pull your feet in, or you can hold on to your toes and pull one back and then the other. Have those toes meet, wrap your fingers around all of them, sit up nice and tall, knees are up to either side like a book. Beautiful. Breathe. You can gently move those legs up and down if you want, make some butterfly wings. The closer your heels are toward you, the more intense this next thing will be. So if it's too much and you want to back off from it, take your heels closer to the mirrors, okay? Take a nice inhale, wherever you are, fold. Get to where you think you can get to, and then pause if you want. Inhale. Exhale, fold a little bit more. Those elbows can come to the outside of your shins if you want, and you can use those as kind of like counter resistance to help you come down. Wherever you are, breathe again, and fold. When you're ready, come up nice and slow. Beautiful. Leave that left leg exactly where it is. Pull that right knee up into the sky. And now grab that ankle and keep taking it to the side. And then pull that foot in. Nice. Perfect. If you find yourself off a little bit to the side, that's totally fine. What you want to work on doing is getting this right back to the center. Keep your center right where it is. Hands can be on your knees if you want. And then just breathe. Yep. Perfect, everybody. You guys look really good today. Look really good. Some days, I'm kidding. You just do. You look really good. It's nice to see everybody. Aw, shucks. Whoever said that, you know what you're doing. All right. Undo that side. So take a couple steps here if you want. Pull this one in, so this one's going to be down on your side like how we had it before. And then help this one get to the side on the other side. Beautiful. Situate yourself around if you need to, and then just try to sit up nice and tall as much as you can. Nice. Undo that. Nice and slow, take that left leg out. Right leg's gonna meet it. Take those legs nice and straight in front. You can shake them out if you want. Roll it out a little bit if you want. Like, you can pat them out. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea what that's really supposed to do, or like what I actually feel when I do that, except the sensation of doing it, but they do it in classes, so there, we did it. Roll down onto your backs. I mean, you guys know I love you, but you also know I'm just winging most of this stuff with you, so good. Okay, that's why we get along so well. I mean, all of us. That's why we like each other. So, as we do, take your time, get comfortable right here on your mat. Close your eyes. Get those inhales and exhales back. Just breathe and let things go into your mat. You can gently roll your head side to side, chin coming down to each shoulder. Go back and forth for a few seconds. And then the next time it's headed over to the right, just hold it on the right. Have that chin keep going down to that right shoulder and just hold. Breathe. Roll that head over to the other side on the left, and then hold that chin toward the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale deeply. Bring that head back to the center. Arms reach above your head, fingertips touch, reach that back wall. Have those toes come to touch in front, reach those mirrors. Stretch right from your center like I'm pulling on your hands and on your feet. Let that go. Pull that right knee into your chest. Pull that left knee into your chest. And now roll right on the mid-back, pulling your knees in and pressing them away. Really nice, everybody. Reverse it, take it the other way when you're ready. And then both soles of the feet will come down to your mat. And let's go to our hip opener. Soles of the feet touch just like we did when we were seated. Knees open to either side like a book. And go back to those nice big inhales and exhales. more nice deep inhale, deep exhale. Gently scoop your legs back up. If you want to have your hands help you along with that, go for it. And then pull both knees back into your chest. You can make some circles if you want. And then both hands will shift over to that right knee. Take that left leg straight out onto the floor. And then gently switch. Left knee pulls in, right leg goes out. We're going to do each side one more time. So right knee pulls in, left leg will go out. And then one more time, switch, pull that left knee in, right leg will go out. Really nice, everyone. Keep that left knee right where it is, pull that right one in to meet it. And now reach in between both of those knees, grab those big toes. Let's do happy baby. Separate those legs. Tailbone pressing down into your mat, knees coming down. You can hold it right here in the center if you like that. You can rock side to side. You can pull your legs straight. Whatever feels good, and pain is bad. Nice, everyone. Soles of the feet come back down onto the floor, knees are in the sky. Take a second and make sure your back is nice and comfortable, especially your lower back, before you do any movement. Make sure it's okay. And then side to side with those knees for windshield wipers. Try to get those knees to touch the floor on both sides. If that doesn't happen, it's okay. Let both knees come down to the right and just hold on that side. You can take your head, look over to the left, get that upper and lower body twist. Any variation that you want to do, go for it, including the one that I love where you can slide that right foot out from underneath and stack that right foot on top of that left knee. But you don't have to, you can keep it right where you're at. Remember, you can stay in something as long as you want. So if this is one of those where you're not ready to move yet, you don't have to. If you are ready to move, slide that foot back down underneath. If you went for that variation, and then slowly take both knees over to the left. Roll over that lower and mid back. Knees drop to the left. Head can look over to the right. And then add in any variation that you want to. If you want to stack that left foot on top of that right knee, go for it. One side of the human body is always a little bit stronger or weaker, which equals more flexible or not, and that's fine. It's normal, so it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. If you're ready to move on, slide that foot back down underneath if you went for that. Slowly bring both knees up into the sky. Make sure your back is okay. We're going to do our hip opener one more time. Soles of the feet touch, knees open to either side. Just notice if it's any different. Maybe it is. And a difference happens in like little millimeters. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be a huge change, but that's what you're working with. Each class, maybe just a little bit more. One more nice deep inhale, fill up your chest and lungs. Nice deep exhale, press all that air out. And now take both legs straight out onto your mat. Let your legs be nice and loose, feet opening to either side. Just take a moment right here and let your legs be nice and straight. You can point and flex your toes. You can lift up those heels a little bit and roll out those ankles. You can lift up your hands a little bit, roll out those wrists, wiggle out those fingers. And then just breathe. When you're ready, bring the soles of the feet back down to the floor so the knees are in the sky. Take those fingers and reach down and find your heels. If you can touch your heels, that's a good kind of benchmark area for where you want to be for our modified bridge, okay? So to do this modified bridge, all you have to think about is keeping your knees closer together. Like think about if you're holding like an orange or something like that between your knees. Don't let that orange drop, so don't let your knees go to the side. And to do the next thing, all you're going to do is take a nice inhale and press your hips up. So find the comfort in this pose and just hold. pain is bad, if anything's going on with your knees or any place in your back, just lower it down. So stay right where you are, everybody. I want you to activate your arms. So put a little tension into your arms, make them strong so you can lift that right leg up into the sky. Nice. Bring that right foot down, lower down. Roll your back down nice and flat into your mat. Breathe. When you're ready, lift it back up. Hips press up, hold on to that orange. Activate those arms, left leg lifts. Breathe. Left foot comes down, lower down. Nice. We're going to add on just one more thing to each side, and we're going to do each side one more time. Inhale, press up. Right leg lifts. And now with that right leg extended, lower down. Okay, we might have to do that more than once because that felt good. Bring that right foot down. Lift up into your bridge. Left leg lifts. Exhale, lower down with that leg stretched out. Are we okay doing that one more time on each side?
Yeah.
Right on, let's do it. Left foot goes down. Press yourself up into your bridge. Right leg comes out. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, lower everything down. Right foot comes down. Press up to your bridge. Stretch that left leg out. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Nice. Pull both knees into your chest slowly. Rock side to side, make some circles. Take that left leg back straight onto the floor. Right knee is pulling into your chest. Wrap your fingers around the back of your right leg, behind your right knee, and take that leg straight up into the sky. Roll out that ankle, point and flex your toes. Pull that right knee into your chest. And then with your right hand, open that right knee to the right. Left hand is going to reach over and grab that right knee, and then pull that right knee across your body over to the left. Shoulder blades stay nice and flat. Twist. Pull that right knee back into your chest. And then take that right leg straight out onto the floor. When you're ready, pull that left knee into your chest. Hand slide behind that left knee and take that left leg straight up into the sky. Point and flex those toes, roll out that ankle. Very nice. Left knee will pull into your chest again, and then left hand opens that left knee to the left. Right hand is going to reach over and grab that left knee. Pull that left knee across your body to the right for your twist. Shoulder blades stay nice and flat. And you can look over to the left if you want. Breathe. When you're ready, slowly pull that knee back into your chest on the left. Roll back onto your back. And then take the soles of the feet, take those legs straight out in front of you. Toes are going to come to touch, reach the mirrors. Arms are going to reach up, fingers touch, reach the back wall. Stretch it out nice and deep one more time. And now let's do our banana asana, everybody. Press your hips over to the left. Arms and legs go to the right. Make yourself into a half moon. Reach. Come back up nice and tall one more time. Hips press over to the left. To the right. Arms and legs reach over to the left. Curve out that other side. And then when you're ready, come back to the center. Bring those arms down to your side because it is now time for your final pose. Close your eyes. Go back to those nice deep inhales and exhales that we've been doing all throughout class. Give your body a few moments just to absorb your practice. I'll bring us all back and we'll finish class together. So until then, just enjoy your Shavasana. there where you are in your Shavasana. Wiggle out your fingers and wiggle out your toes. Gently roll your head side to side. And then you always have options for how you want to come up, and if you want to come up at all. One, you can roll to your side in a fetal position, pulling your knees into your chest, and then press yourself up to a comfortable seat of your choice. Two, you can just come up to that comfortable seat of your choice. Or three, you can always stay right there on your mat, nice and flat as well. Wherever you decide to be, if your eyes open, just close them together again. Bring your hands to your heart in prayer, and we'll do one final inhale and exhale together. Inhale, exhale. I truly believe we only keep what we have by giving it away, and we all have so much. And by that, I mean a kind word, patience, a second chance. If you give any of that away, you will get it back, and you will get it back today. With that, I take my forehead and I bow it to my fingertips. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Namaste. Namaste. Couple announcements. First of all, you're some of my favorite people of all time. I love you all very much. I really, truly do. It's a gift to be able to see you every week, so thank you for that. Two, Restorative Yoga that happens on Sunday is moving this Sunday to its new time at 9 a.m. So Restorative Yoga on Sunday is at 9. Elton's class will be after at 10. So he has to switch, so we're switching, so it's no big deal. Hopefully not for you guys either. And then finally, the thing that's really, really kind of all of you is that big poster outside. It's for a fundraiser I do for the National MS Society because my mom has MS. It's called the Sugar Bowl Spin. A lot of you have either participated or donated before. Some of you are asking how you can donate. You can donate to me directly. Cash and check always works for the National MS Society. If you're friends with me on Facebook, and if we're not, we should be. I have links directly that go right to the National MS Society. You can Venmo me if any of you know what that means, or you can Facebook Messenger me. Basically, if you want to get me money, I will figure out how you can get it to me. And thank you all for your kindness. It's really, really sweet. You are some really good people, so go out and do good in the world. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Yay. Yay, us. Yeah, you.
This particular one was